everyone, and today it's going to be a very different video, and if this goes well there's going to be another 3 videos after this. So I'm going to be cooking I don't know how to cook. I'm going to be trying to cook 2 items from each Disney park, one sweet and one savoury, so Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios. We're doing Magic Kingdom today, and I'm going to be doing the cheeseburger, spring rolls, and the grey stuff. First I'm going to be doing the spring rolls, then the grey stuff, and then at the end will be the results for both of them. So you're going to have to wait till the end to see if they turn out well. My partner, Dave, who is also going to be in the January 2027 vlog series, is probably going to help me out quite a lot in here because he is the chef in the house. Don't fully know what I'm doing. He's going to be involved, let's be honest. So I'm going to do a bit of big cook, little cook, and go through the ingredients. You will need vegetable oil, half a medium white onion, a teaspoon of minced garlic, the ketchup's already making an appearance, 1 pound of ground beef, some salt and pepper, a teaspoon of each together, a tablespoon of mustard, a tablespoon of ketchup. We don't eat ketchup, so we've got little sachets they'll have to do. Loads of grated cheese. We're not going by how much it actually said. We measure cheddar cheese with our hearts, not measurements. Some egg roll wrappers and 1 egg beaten. You know, for a start, the ketchup looked a little bit sus, let's not lie about that. We don't have any. And also, we don't have egg roll wrappers, so we've had to just get phyllo pastry, which I don't know if that's gonna work okay. So yeah, we're rocking with phyllo pastry. Let's see how it goes. Spring rolls first. So this spring roll recipe serves 10 rolls, and basically in the Magic Kingdom there is a little spring roll cart that does cheeseburger spring rolls and pepperoni pizza spring rolls. I just wanted to make the cheeseburger ones. I feel like they're more iconic. So the first step says, in a large skillet over medium heat, heat 1 tablespoon of oil, which has already been heated a little bit, and then add garlic and onion. So that is the onion going in. Yeah, so this is half a white onion. Now, these have been cooking for a little bit. I am going to put the garlic in. I didn't think it would come straight out. That is 1 teaspoon of garlic. And I'm just going to mix that in too and get it incorporated with the onion. And it says to cook this for like 2 minutes and then add the beef in and the salt and pepper. Oh, and this smells so good. I love the smell of fried onions anyway, but like with garlic too, it's just amazing. Right, so I'm going to leave that to cook for 2 minutes. So these have been cooking now until they're like going slightly translucent. So I'm going to go ahead and add my pound of ground beef. Lovely. And I'm just going to mush that all in. This is actually slightly more than a pound of beef. I could only find a 500 gram pack, so we've got slightly more. I love how like I was saying, I don't really cook, so I don't really know what I'm doing. So this could literally end up like a total fail, or it could be the nicest thing ever, and I might be making an appearance on MasterChef. We'll see. So that's kind of mixing with the onion, I guess. And now I'm gonna go get the teaspoon of salt and pepper and add that in as well. So the salt and pepper mixture, shake it maybe? That sounds like it's right. And mix all of this in until the beef is no longer pink. Just coming in while this is still cooking, you could probably also do like a vegan or vegetarian version of this and just substitute for like corn mint and vegan cheddar, and you know, I'm pretty sure you could use like water instead of the egg to brush and seal the rolls. So yeah, I feel like although I'm making like the more authentic park version, you could definitely adapt this to be vegan or vegetariarian. So now that this is fully done and there's no more pink, I'm gonna take the pan off the heat, drain it, and put it in a mixing bowl for the next step. So I've removed the beef mixture from the pan and put it in a bowl, drained it, and now on to the next step, which is mix mustard and ketchup into the mixture and then allow it to cool for 10 minutes. So have French's mustard and again tomato ketchup sachets. So it's a tablespoon of each. Tablespoon of mustard going in. A tablespoon. Oh no, it's going everywhere. How much is this gonna be? Do I need one or do I need two? I feel like one might actually be like a tablespoon. And then a tablespoon of the ketchup as well. So the ketchup and the mustard are in, and I'm just gonna mix it and combine it with the beef mixture. So I have combined the ketchup and mustard in, and I'm just gonna set it aside for 10 minutes while we do the next step. Now the next step is, what is the next step? So the next step says, in a large heavy bottomed pot over medium heat, add 2 remaining cups of vegetable oil. It should measure to a depth of about 1 inch. Heat it until it reaches 350 Fahrenheit. So I'll go get that prepped. So we're on to the hardest part for me because I am not very skillful. Basically rolling the spring rolls. So it says lay 1 egg roll wrapper. Because ours is very thin and brittle, we've actually like put 2 together to make 1 and just like used water to stick them together. And then it says that we need to do 2 tablespoons of the beef mixture into the middle and then sprinkle a tablespoon of cheese onto the meat. Again, I'm not using that rule because why are we limiting ourselves? So 2 tablespoons into the middle, and then add, I'm just gonna do a big old pinch, maybe a bit more. And then it says to brush egg onto the 2 opposite sides of the wrapper, roll up like a burrito. Dave, you need it in the video. Take over. Introduce yourself a little bit.
Hello.
Because I'm terrible at all of this stuff. This is both our first times doing this, by the way, so if it does go horribly wrong, I'm sorry.
You can blame me, it's fine.
I'll blame you. It's annoying when we don't have like spring roll wrappers or anything like that. Like phyllo pastry was literally the only thing we could find. So, oh, that looks good.
Look alright.
That looks good.
Just gotta do it another 9 times.
So, ta-da! That looks rich. I can't believe you. Well, I can. That sounds mean, but I can't believe you just done that. So, repeat this 9 more times. We will do that and get back to you when they're done because that's going to be very boring. But follow what Dave just did because that was apparently the best thing to do. They are all done, and with the extra bit of beef and 1 pack of this phyllo pastry, we actually managed to get 12 out instead of 10. And I think they're all pretty uniform too. We did have 2 casualties, but I think that's a realistic example of it. They just kind of like split when rolling. But yeah, 12 are done, and on to the next step. Okay, so the inch of oil has been cooking and we have checked it. It has got to 350 Fahrenheit, and we also have the spring rolls here. So the next step is basically to put 4 of them in the oil and cook for 2 minutes on each side until a golden brown, and then move them onto a kitchen towel lined plate. So, over to Dave! Woo! I'm leaving it all to him because I'm terrified I'm going to splash myself with oil. Oh, that sounds good. So yeah, the oil is 350. We haven't done this before. They might end up splitting everywhere. Time will tell. So we're going to turn them over now and see. Okay, they're slightly golden brown. Are you going to leave them longer?
Yeah, just a little second longer.
So it's been like 2 minutes. Ours aren't perfect yet, so we're going to leave them a little bit longer and then turn them over maybe after like a minute.
Yeah, probably another minute.
Right, it's been like an extra 30 seconds to like a minute. Oh, they're still not... Yeah, I say risk it. So yeah, it's been about 2.5 minutes. I'm returning them over now. I say I'm not doing anything. So we're about to take them out now. It's actually been like 14 minutes, 14.5 minutes in total. I don't know why they've taken so long. But yeah, they're looking really good now. And like crispy as hell. So I don't know if the next batch will take less time because the oil's like proper heated, like the same, I don't know. But the first 4 are out, and to save you waiting around, we'll just get straight to when they're all complete. The 14 minutes, I don't know why it took that long. We've put the rest of them in, and now it's taking like 2 to 3 minutes on each side. We think the oil maybe dropped, and that was what was making it take so long, but literally every other batch has been about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. So we are all finished with the spring rolls, and this is the final result of them. There's 12 of them, and they are so nice and like golden brown. And what I also did was made some mock like burger sauce, and this is just a mix of ketchup, mustard and mayonnaise. So that is the spring rolls all done. Now onto the grey stuff, and this recipe serves 8. We cut it in half to make it serve 4. We need some sandwich cookies, which is Oreos, let's be honest. Some instant vanilla pudding. Now in the UK, we don't have instant vanilla pudding from what I could find anyway, and I thought we could get some vanilla angel delight. I also couldn't find that. I don't know if it exists. I figured that the cookies and cream would probably be the next best flavour we could get. So we have a pack of that. We then have some milk, and again, we basically needed Cool Whip. The closest thing we had was just whipped cream. So kind of experimenting. We don't have as much stuff easily available in the UK, so we'll see how it goes, see how it measures up, and yeah, let's get making that. You do need a blender or food processor for this recipe, so if you don't have that, I'm sure you could just crush them, but it does say in the book that you need a blender or a food processor, but it's fine. Do whatever you have on hand. So I'm just gonna take the Oreos, plop them in there, and oh, this is probably gonna be really loud. If it is, I'll take it out. If not, sorry, I guess. Right. So now it is a fine crumble. Next step is to add the powder and the milk into a bowl, whisk it, and then put it in the fridge for 10 minutes. So the powder is in, and then the milk here. I'm gonna put that in there. Can't wait for this to go absolutely all over me. Again, I apologise if this is too loud. So it is all whisked and now looks like this. So I'm going to set it in the fridge for 10 minutes. I forgot to mention earlier the measurements for everything for the grey stuff recipe. So it says it serves 8, we did half. So what we ended up using was 6 Oreos, a packet of Angel Delight, which I think is 59 grams, and 300 millilitres of milk, which is what it said to do on the back of the packet, and 8 tablespoons of the extra thick whipped cream. So I have now the cream, the Angel Delight mix, and the cookies, and it basically says now just add literally everything in. So I'm gonna add the Oreos in first. Let me get to the bottom of it. The Oreos in first, then the Angel Delight. And all it says in the book is to mix it with a spoon and be careful not to over whisk. So straight away, I can tell this is a little bit darker than the grey stuff in the park. And more brown, obviously, rather than grey. I purely think that is because of the Angel Delight. We just didn't have vanilla. I'm just trying to get rid of some of the bumps that are there. but I'm trying not to like whisk it too much. And when I've finished, we are just gonna pipe it into a cute little cup and eat from there. So I've piped the grey stuff into these cups, crumbled some extra Oreos on top, and put some mint in. That was Dave's suggestion, just to make it look fancy, which I thought was really cute. Would you like to do a taste test?
Yeah, go on.
Right. We'll see how good it really is. They're so hot. So, right. This is it up close, and I'm going to get a bit of sauce. I'll wait for you. Oh, these are so hot. Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it out. 3, 2, 1. That I really like it.
Mm-hmm.
That's exact. Yeah.
It's just like
That is exact.
even the sauce.
I think the sauce there has some like cut bits of pickle in.
Yeah, I think
But-
they've got some little pickles.
I'm double dipping, sorry. This feels like exact. I should have probably showed you the inside before. I think that's a
Really
success.
good.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Too good.
really boring content, just eating. Right, and we'll show the results of the grey stuff now. So that was a win. I think that on a scale of 1 to 10 pack accurate, how much would you give it?
I give it a 9.
I give it 9.
It's not 100% there, but
But it's not 100% there, but I also couldn't tell you what's missing.
no. Plus atmosphere of being in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Probably
With
plays,
its music and
plays part of
everything.
it, yeah.
While we've been eating these more and more, I'll get like a proper... That's the inside. There you go. I don't think our faces are in it as much. While we've been eating them, what we've realised the difference is, and this is no shade to Disney whatsoever, these taste like they were made with actual like ingredients. They don't taste as artificial, and I suppose that is because it is like proper homemade. I have no idea how the ones in Disney are made, but these just taste like proper ingredients.
You got real cheddar and
Real beef.
in there.
So, yeah,
Still delicious.
Still delicious. They're both equally as good, but that I would say is what the difference we were thinking of that we couldn't put our finger on. Just the fact that these taste like different in the aspect they're not as artificial and they're proper. I mean, we've just made them now, so that's it. We put our finger on it. So this is the taste test of the grey stuff. Dave, would you like to have a try? Now, Dave actually hasn't tried this before, so he probably won't really know whether it tastes like. He's just going to say whether it's good or bad. Let me move it up a little bit so we're actually in it. Right. It's actually not that different.
It's tasty.
I would say the one in Disney World is maybe a little bit more like vanilla based, which is understandable. We put cookies and cream in, just light in. What I'd probably do next time is just add some vanilla extract in, if I'm honest, because it's more like chocolatey. I'd say it's more of like a chocolate mousse rather than like, I don't even know what the grey stuff is meant to be. Like vanilla and chocolate. So it tastes lovely, and I can see definitely the similarities. I just think it needs to have a little bit of vanilla in there. That's good.
Yeah, I like it. And it's not too sweet either. Like
No.
a lot of Disney snacks, and American snacks, they can be quite sweet.
No, I
That's
agree.
nice and creamy.
What would you give it out of 10 just for taste in general?
8 out of 10. It's nice.
Yeah. I'd say, I mean, it tastes great. I'd say it tastes like 10 out of 10. But if I'm doing it like compared to the taste, I'd probably give it like a 7. 7.5 maybe. So, we're gonna absolutely demolish it. And the spring rolls. And yeah, that was I think it was a success, this video. I feel
think
like
it's all nice.
it's all well. And it is a long time until your next trip, I feel like it is kind of like a little bit of Disney when you're not there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, so those spring rolls, it was just like being back in Magic Kingdom again.
yeah. So it was a success. You never know. Again, like I said, I'm not really a cook at all.
You did well.
Thank you. So did you. Thanks for doing the folding and everything. So yeah, I'm going to do one for each of the parks. This is Magic Kingdom down, and I have no idea which one I'll do next. I have no idea when I'm going to post it, but there will be another 3 parts for the other parks. So yeah, like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.